Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to M4J Racing here on F1 2020. We are the blue beeps because basically my team absolutely shafted me in qualifying at the end of the last video. They tried to put me out on Inter, well they did put me out on Inters because I thought it was going to start raining again. It didn't look like it was raining much, and then as soon as I got out on the track, I think it was too late to come back in to switch to slicks at that point, and I ended up trying to do a fast lap on Inters and came third, I think, originally, and then dropped down to 6th. Everyone else switched to softs, and I ended up qualifying in 10th. So that was fun. So we're starting today's race in 10th position, 18 laps. There's not much to say, so let's just get into it. I'm not going to do a full-on send on the first lap. I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm just going to let Crofty do his thing, and then we'll get into it.
Formula One returns to Sao Paulo once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Brazilian Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his third championship here in 2012, and in 2016, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here at Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. Two very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junsao into one of the two DRS zones will be the key to any overtaking prospects today.
You heard the man.
Anthony Davidson, thanks for joining me once again for the Grand Prix. Why don't we kick off by discussing Max Verstappen? Looks like they've got a tough race in store today, as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Leclerc, Alexander Albon, and Gasly, Kvyat, the owner-driver, Vettel, and Sergio Perez. Verstappen, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Stroll, Lando Norris, and Ocon. Raikkonen, Grosjean, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Kevin Magnussen. Ricciardo, Aitken, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
That was really nice of Verstappen and Ricciardo.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
That was really nice of Verstappen and Ricciardo to decide to take grid penalties there for me. So I'm up in 8th now. Cruising. I still can't really see who my team are because there's a halo in the way. But I never complained about the halo anyway, just to be clear. But I am never ever going to complain about the halo or the vision obstruction in the centre there, because it is literally a lifesaver. So anyone who did doubt the halo, I hope you feel very, very silly right now. I am going to take an inch or two of fuel out of the car just to save a little bit of weight, and I don't think there's much left to do apart from get started.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
I don't know if my car's going to survive this race. The fact that two of the people who qualified ahead of me, I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to say contemporaries, but that's not the right word at all. Two of the people who qualified ahead of me decided to take engine penalties. Suggest maybe I should have done the same? I don't know if that would have helped or not. I also don't know what the weather's going to do. Weather report.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Who is this? Kvyat. I got both AlphaTauris in front of me. And then I think it's Leclerc, is it not? So yeah, we're level on score again now because he out-qualified me. I know it's Albon in front of him. Then it's Leclerc. Then it's Sainz. No. Then it's someone else. then it's Sainz. No, wait. Yeah, then it's Sainz, then it's Hamilton, and then it's Bottas. I think that's the order.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Alright, here goes. Forming grid. So I'm not going to send it. I'm not going to be an idiot and try and send it. It's 18 laps. I've got plenty of time. Did you hear that rattling noise again just then, by the way? It's a really bad noise. I need to get my headset cable untangled.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Jack right at the back. 20th position. He is ahead of the Williams, at least. Here goes. Oh, I was about to say that was a great start, and then I went a bit wide. That's what happens when you try and take it a bit too easy. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. He hit me.
Great first lap. Keep it up.
Alright, we're up to 7th at least. That's one place. Just realised this isn't the formation lap I am allowed to overtake. Oh, that wasn't going to work, was it? Let's try not to lose my front wing. Don't, no, why? Whoa. What on earth happened there? Ow! What on earth happened there? I locked up despite the fact I don't even have that setting turned on. Ow! What in it? God's earth is happening? I thought that was going to be bye-bye front wing. That is bye-bye front wing.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
I can't get past. Help. Weather report. Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, front wing damage doesn't seem too bad right now. They might still swap it for me though.
Reached a worrying level of wear on the internal combustion engine. Let's try and keep the revs down. Early upshifts, later downshifts. Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Copy.
Coming in now. You lose less time on a virtual safety car when you pit. Do I have a penalty? Shit. That's not going to be good, is it? Well, Bottas is out. Raikkonen's miles behind. Yes, 5-second penalty by the looks of things. That must be for hitting Gasly, was it?
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Get the wing on!
Complete, go now.
13.5-second pit stop. That's terrible.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
I'm not stopping again. No, screw that. This might have played into my hands, you know. Because the VSC ended just as I left the pits. So I've got a lot of ground to make up still, and I'm gonna try not to drive like an idiot around some of these corners and just drive smooth. So I reckon they still all have to stop, and I don't. In theory.
Okay, we're hitting the rated limits on the MGU-H. The power unit is going to be more prone to overheating.
I mean, if it breaks, it breaks. At least then it won't technically be my fault that I'm out of the race. How am I 24 seconds behind again? Am I going too smooth? The pit stops should close the gap.
Gap to car in front is 22.2 seconds.
Full race update.
We're in P20. P20. Latifi is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 22.2 seconds. They're on old softs. Raikkonen is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 2.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
How's he on fresh mediums? He hasn't pitted, or did he pit at the start? He might have pitted at the start. Right, he might have pitted opening lap, maybe he took damage. I'm going to have to watch the start again. I might do replay instead of highlights, just to get some angles of the start. Because
The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
I went flying past the AlphaTauris, and then they both caught me up again. So I must have just had a better start than them. Oh god, I locked. I didn't lock up. What happened there? I don't have lockup turned on. Everything's braking on the car now. If I can catch Latifi, I'll be happy.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Do I risk pitting again? That's the question. Yeah, they're putting me on the softs again, which means I can technically go faster and get more grip. But do I do it? Is that just wasting time? Numpty. Gasly's in the pits.
Gasly is stopping now.
Can I get him? I don't think I can. I think he's back out.
Our gap to the car in front is 28.2 seconds.
No, it's not. Don't lie to me, Jeff. It's 12. Well, my race mechanic can't count. That's good to see.
Alright, we're seeing a loss of power from the turbocharger now. Loss of power on the turbo.
Yeah, it's all broken. I get it. Duly noted. Fiat's in the pits now. So these are actually the cars I was racing at the time that I crashed into.
Engine wear is looking really bad. Keep engine temperature optimal or we'll risk losing it altogether.
Looks like I'm risking losing it altogether then.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
No, I'm not boxing. Try and catch the alphas. Come on. Nope. They're a really slow third sector.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. The gap to the car ahead is 12.5 seconds.
Full race update.
P20 right now. P20, Cavier ahead. Gap to car in front is 12.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Raikkonen behind. The gap behind us is 8.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. 9 laps to go.
So hang on, I'm pretty sure that AlphaTauri started on softs and yet they're still on softs. Does that mean they've got to pit again? George is in the pits, as is Grosjean. I'm not pitting. No. I'm staying out. That was a little bit of a corner cut there. I don't think I'm going to get away with that again.
Has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
Jack's in.
Jack is coming in for a stop.
My MG UK and MG UH are completely dead. I'm storing no energy right now. Oh wow, Russell's now behind me.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.4 seconds.
There's Jack. Here's Giovinazzi. I feel like I should have got DRS there, you know. Who's that behind me? Magnussen. Figured. Come on. Foot down. Oh no, wide. Really wide, don't spin. Crap. That was really dumb. Should have just got him in DRS. I'm so scared about crashing into the back of them. I felt like my brakes weren't working there. Come on. Oh, at this rate, Russell's going to get past me again.
Front is 2.2 seconds.
He's pulling away, I think. That's when I know things are bad, when there's a Ferrari-powered car
have 5 laps of fuel remaining
in front of me that's pulling away. Oh, it's just another bad race. At this rate, I might just take a hit for Abu Dhabi and get new engine, new gearbox, everything. Just say screw it.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Done it, Jeff. And my delta has gone back up to 2 seconds. Well, I'm just going to enjoy this parade lap for the last 4 laps then. So I ain't catching no one now. Can't even catch Jack. He was 13th at one point. I was really impressed. That was a good second sector. Come on. Give me DRS. Here we go. Not over yet. race for mediocrity continues.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Ow. No, 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 no. That wasn't very clean, was it? No, there was that. Hi, Jack. No, no. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, my cup is absolutely buggered. Oh wow, I got DRS still. That front wing damage is not going to help. I just don't have the speed. On this bit here, I just don't have the speed.
Final lap of the race.
And that's the best I've done that chicane. Hamilton wins. Who's second? That's the question. Sainz, maybe? I mean, Leclerc's beaten me in this. He's probably beaten me in the rivalry too, unless I do an absolute stormer in Abu Dhabi. But I can't see that happening. All due respect. They still want me to pit.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
18th. The pit stop again, changing the wheel, changing the wing, and the penalty.
And with that, another year of Formula One draws to a close. And the new World Drivers' Champion is declared. Another entry added to that prestigious list of the sport's most incredible drivers.
Congrats to Lewis.
That's a spectacular victory then, and with it, the championship is secure. It's been a magnificent season, and they thoroughly deserve the cheers of the crowd here today. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his standards.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Okay, Hamilton first. Aiken 15th. That's not too bad. He's gone up 5 places. He's certainly done better than me. I dropped 10. So, less said about me, the better. Yeah, what happened to Valtteri? Mechanical failure. And I had a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with Grosjean. Raikkonen had to have his front wing replaced. So yeah, let's go back to here, and I'm going to watch the replay of the start. What's a good camera angle? This one? Yeah. So look at the start I had. I went past both AlphaTauris, but then at this point I'm scared. You see, I brake a little early, and then I end up going a little bit wide because I don't want to hit Verstappen. Not Verstappen, sorry, Albon. And that's where Gasly gets me back. And then down here, watch Fiat. He just goes. He's on one. I managed to hold off the Ferrari and the Racing Point, and then I managed to hold off Fiat there. There's Fiat, isn't it? I think that's Fiat. And then coming back up the hill here, you can already see the gap between me and Gasly. My car's also smoking, which I think is indicative of the mechanical issues I had during the race, because no one else is smoking. And here I thought I had Gasly around the outside there, but I had to yield. It's just a weaving. Like, I'm so scared of hitting him that I brake really early and he just gets that edge on me. And then here I thought I could take him on the outside and end up running really wide. And then I have to brake early again. And then up here, I could perhaps have taken him. Trying to follow his toe. And then I try and send it. End up going really wide onto the grass. That's why I had no traction. And at that point, I should have gone down that green bit there. And that's when everyone goes past me. So let's rewind that. We'll watch the side view. As everyone goes past me. I end up coming out behind Jack. And then this is Ricciardo going past me. And then Lando. And then Grosjean. And then Ocon. Oh wait, no, that's Ricciardo there, I think. And then I go wide here and I bash into... Who's that? Who is that? I can't see a number. It's one of the Alphas. Oh, it's Kimi. So wait, what happened here? Is this where Kimi had to pit? Yeah, I took his front wing off. Whoops. And then yeah, after that, the smoke continues. So I went the whole race with smoke coming out of me, basically. Did I hit someone else there as well? Oh no, I nearly did. At some point I hit Grosjean. Oh, there. I hit Ricciardo or Ocon, whichever one of the two that is. And then a little bit further up. So there the Renault goes past. And at this point I'm trying to catch up to Grosjean. And then there. I don't know what happened here. Oh, I went to go down the inside and he was there. So I just hit him. And then that's when I damaged my front wing. See, I've got no left-hand wingtip now. And then at this point I'm just scared. So I come into pit early because of the virtual safety car. And And then because of the 5-second penalty, they just stood there doing nothing. So 8 seconds might have made a difference. And then, yeah, by the time I got out on track again, I was stone dead last. So there's nothing else to look at, really. There's no other highlights. That was pretty much all of them. After that, it was just a fight to try and get back, and it just didn't work out. So I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series. Drop some comments down below with ideas and feedback and all that good stuff. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, where hopefully I'll have a new engine with no penalty, I will see you soon.